What's up and welcome back to Rumor Has It Official. Let's get straight into talking about Married at First Sight. This is season 9, episode 14, and the title of this episode is The End or the Beginning. So this is actually decision day. The couples have spent their first night apart in 7 weeks in order to reflect on if they will continue this journey together. Let's start off with AJ and Stephanie. So AJ says that he wants to be with Stephanie and is hoping that she wants the same. He says marriage has been wonderful, and if it doesn't work in his favor, he'd be devastated. Stephanie, on the other hand, reflects on AJ's temper and if it's something that she can handle for the rest of her life. First up to make their decision is AJ and Stephanie, and I feel like he knows some of Stephanie's concerns, especially with his temper that he has. So he tries to talk a good game, but everything out of his mouth is a bunch of crap. He tries to almost flip it like we both get frustrated, our frustrations get the best of us, you get frustrated and I try my best to deal and handle you. He's flipping it when really he's the one with the issue. And so it was just a whole bunch of manipulation going on, and I feel like the experts seen right through the crap. I'm sure us as the viewers, everyone saw through the crap. And he really has some things he needs to continue working on. He really probably needs to do some counseling or something, but he definitely does need to do some self-work. Like, he goes from 0 to 100. So in the end, AJ, of course, chooses to stay with Stephanie. And when it's her turn, she chooses to stay married to AJ as well. Now, I feel like Stephanie definitely should have walked away from the marriage, but if she feels that she's strong enough to handle that temper that he has and to help him get through it or to help him be better, and if she feels like it's worth it based off of the 7 weeks, the things that they've experienced together, the work that they've put in so far, if it was me, I would have walked away. So Stephanie tells AJ that she loves him, and he says that he's right there as far as loving her too, but it's something private he wants to express to her. So he doesn't have a problem with sharing anything else, but the love word, he can't seem to do that with the experts being around. So I just can't get with AJ for real. You guys comment down below and let me know what you thought about AJ and Stephanie both choosing to stay together. Let's move on to Jasmine and Will. So Will says that he feels he has his decision and thinks that Jasmine could be the one he could spend the rest of his life with. Jasmine says on one hand, Will is great, but there's still some cons. So that leads me into second up for decision day is Jasmine and Will. They both discuss still being in the friend zone during decision day, not agreeing on certain things, gender roles, and the intimacy improving, but not being where Jasmine hoped it would be. In the end, Jasmine chooses to stay married to Will, and then when it's Will's turn, Will chooses to get a divorce, and he says due to the communication. You can tell it was obvious because she started crying. She was very hurt by that. She felt that since it's only been 7 weeks, it's really not enough time to really evolve and grow with the person. And so she wanted to give it a shot. So that's why she chose to still stay married to Will. Jasmine said that she tried to meet his needs when it came to the communication, but feels that she failed. One of the things that she did express was the fact that when they get in disagreements, she says she's a debater by nature. So she feels like he expects her to agree with everything that he says. And she says if she feels it's wrong or she has a different opinion about it, she's going to express that. So that was, I guess, what they were talking about as far as communication. So on the other hand, Will says that he feels bad, but he hopes once emotions subside that she'll see it was for the best. Through their whole little journey, I haven't really been able to pinpoint what I truly feel about Will. I just feel like something is missing, something is lacking, a reason as to why his other relationships didn't work out. He always says it was the other person. So I feel like in every situation, you have to be able to take accountability too. No one is perfect during a relationship. So what were some of the things maybe that you could have improved on in that relationship? But I feel like he more or less put it to where it was like they left him and then he's like playing victim, almost like. So I really don't know. I can't really pinpoint him like I feel like I can pinpoint Luke, something is missing there. I don't know. Maybe he just really wasn't just not that into her. Maybe he just was not attracted to Jasmine and he's not coming out to say that. Also, maybe it's because he's seen that she has a voice and she's not just going to go along with anything. I feel like he probably feels some type of way that he might want to at some point change his career to being a coach, and she was more or less looking at it from a reality is, okay, yes, you want to change your job, but what's your plan to get there? And I feel like I really don't know why he decided to do this process. I don't know why anybody tries to do this process knowing that marriage is not easy. I mean, you really have to put in the work. And I feel like he was very strategic at making sure not to be intimate with her, because I feel like he already knew at some point that he wasn't going to go the distance. Like he wasn't going to want to stay married to her. I feel like he knew. So that's just my thoughts on that. You guys comment down below. Let me know what you think about Jasmine and Will. Again, Jasmine wanted to continue the marriage, but Will decided that it had to come to an end. So let me know what you thought about that couple. Next up is Luke and Kate. Luke and Kate discuss their overall experience with the experts during decision day, and they express all good things. And you guys, I know you guys will agree with me. That whole little thing that they were doing, it was so phony, because we all know what they experienced during their 7 weeks. So Pastor Cal, you can tell he can see right through this crap. And so the experts tell them all the secrets that they kept prohibited them from actually being of any type of help to them. When you want to know questions from him, he shuts down and he doesn't want to be open. He wants to keep everything private. So I agree with them. You know, they could have got maybe a lot more help had they been. I feel like Kate was willing to be open, but he was telling her not to tell anybody anything. So Dr. Pepper questions how could they have been intimate and they weren't even attracted to each other. Luke tries to avoid the question, basically tells him he wants to skip that question, and he even shuts down saying, you know, I don't have any words. Kate, she chooses to get a divorce. And when I tell you, I was so very happy that she chose that she actually put herself first. I was really proud of her that she did that. Luke also chooses to get a divorce, but would he have chosen to stay together had he gone first, or is he just following what Kate is doing to save face? So I don't know, but either way, I could care less about Luke's decision. I really care about Kate's, and I'm so glad, like I said, that she chose to get a divorce, because I really truly believe it was for the best. Pastor Cal tells them that he normally fights for marriages to stay together, but he truly feels they are better apart. And I believe we all agree on that. All of you have been in the comment section saying that you believe Kate needs to leave Luke, and she did that. So I'm really, truly happy for her. I believe that there's someone out there who is really going to treat her the way that she deserves to be treated. So last up is Keith and Christine. They discuss some of their concerns on decision day, and Christine shares that married life has been a roller coaster for her. Keith wants kids, and Christine is not ready for that at this point in time. Keith feels Christine makes him better. So with that being said, Keith decides to stay married to Christine, and Christine decides to stay married to Keith. Keith says that he feels amazing and that he wants to be with her forever. They end up exchanging I love yous, and I really do wish the best for them. I do feel that she will help him be better. And that's great if you can find someone in life that wants to see you thrive and wants to see you be successful, wants to see you be your best self, and they're willing to work with you through that, through the ups and the downs, through the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful. You know, it's just a great thing. So I'm very happy that they chose to stay together. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts on Christine and Keith choosing to stay together. Are you happy with their decision? Also, I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this reunion coming up next week. I cannot wait. It's going to be really good. A lot of our thoughts on Luke being gay is going to come out and at this reunion, and a lot will be revealed. So you definitely don't want to miss it. I know that you guys can always tune into me every week. I'll put something up. I don't have scheduled days of the week that I put stuff up, but know if there's a show, either the next day or the next couple of days, you'll see something from me. But I'll definitely have something up for you guys within that week. And a lot of these shows will be coming to an end. I believe Married at First Sight, the next season starts in June, they said, and it's going to move to Wednesday nights, I believe. But I will definitely keep you guys updated on that's if you guys want to watch next season, because I know a lot of you were saying that you do not want to watch next season, you're over it. But however, know that you guys, I'm going to always cover it, so you guys can always tune in to Rumor Has It Official. So give this video a big thumbs up for me if you like this video. Share this video with a friend who also loves watching Married at First Sight. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified on the next time I make an upload. And I look forward to talking to you guys in the comment section down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.